Meghan Markle's still hanging around in the news. The thing about the thing that's just so convenient about them all being racist is that no one's talking about Prince Andrew being a pedophile. And I know that technically it's ebophilia. That's, I don't know, 14, I think is the cutoff for that disgusting thing. But the problem is that everyone knows that Jeffrey Epstein videotaped a member of the royal family having sex with someone who was underage and then blackmailed him. Being a maybe racist is much better than being a for sure sex criminal. But MI6 did their jobs again, and no one is talking about how they let a member of their royal family get caught up in a honeypot. So good for them. This is a spicy episode. Spicy. I knew that when I was writing this show, and I really tried to find a Mr. Potato Head like thing this week, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it 2 weeks in a row. Like, there's all this bullshit being, here it goes, right by your face, right by your face, right by your face, and then every once in a while, I just gotta touch it, you know, just give a little poke. My problem is that if I don't call bullshit, no one else will. There used to be a few guys out there who would do it. Now they're all gone. I don't know. Is it smart to step in their shoes? Probably not. Probably pretty dumb. But it's right here. And you just gotta. The truth isn't that hard. I don't know. What happens because Meghan Markle didn't like being a part of the do-nothing British class of government? Nothing. Her life isn't different. Our lives aren't different. The rest of the royals' lives probably didn't change that much. They will continue doing what they've always done, except that they won't talk about Meghan in public. Until next time they need to switch the conversation away, and then they bring her back into the fold. What happens when Prince Andrew is proven to be a pedophile? Also nothing. Also, none of our lives are different. Even Prince Andrew's life hasn't changed that much. He continues doing what he's always done, except he doesn't allow himself to be seen in public for a while. And when he gets seen, they'll drag Meghan back into the news and change the conversation again. Oh, wow, it's a circle. It's a circle of bullshit. Just cycling. And none of it matters. There are real things we could do, and this is what we're talking about instead. A right to protest got taken away. We're talking about Meghan Markle. Okay, it's a choice we can make. It doesn't seem like it has good long-term consequences. Not if you want to stay free and be able to choose what you want to say and what you want to do. The stupidity of the stupid is something that should never be understood or underestimated, it seems. So many distractions to keep us from seeing what is happening. I would also want to kill myself if I were a part of the royal family. The Queen fucked both of them out of their titles, and they still don't have the balls to get killed by the Queen like Princess Diana. Spicy. Whenever they are asked about someone in particular, they only have nice things to say. Meaning Prince Harry and Meghan, ex-Prince Harry. They get asked about, how was your father about it? Oh, he was very kind. Very kind. The kindest man I ever met. Never said a bad thing. He'd go out in the morning and milk the sheep. Or he'd kick the man who was supposed to milk the sheep, but the sheep got milked. And we had a good life for a while. Been watching too much Braveheart. That's not their accent. I can only do accents I'm not trying to do. But I have to aim in the same region. Even Boris Johnson wouldn't say anything about the Oprah interview because he knows what we all know. The Queen lives off the blood of people who hold a mirror up to the hypocrisy of her existence as the Queen. If there were 5 less words in that would be funny. It's too many words. Meghan Markle split down party lines now, like everything else is. Fox News calls her a liar and a fraud. But again, it just proves to exist that every issue has to keep us divided. Except for coronavirus. Can't be divided on that. It's evil and it's bad. And we can't gather in public. You're right. It's for our own good. Thank you, Daddy Government, for trying to save me. Wow. Best or worst? That's how I like to live my life. Outside of supporting a war in Afghanistan and Iraq, I don't remember the last thing that people on both sides of the aisle agreed on. They've never met a war they didn't like, including the war against us.